Hey, welcome back to another reaction video from Kingdom of Nerds and Movie Madness Entertainment. I'm Brucifer, and there is Mad Max. What's going
And
on,
I
buddy?
am mad at Rachel Ziegler for her press behavior. No, I'm just kidding. Like I don't like. I like her fine. I want her to succeed. I'm more concerned about her coworkers. I don't want things tanking just because of her. We'll see how this does. But you've been wanting to react to this, right? With me.
Yes. One thing I don't understand about Rachel Ziegler, other people are going after her or whatever, but when it's an artist or an actor they like, oh, I can separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
So,
well, I listen, I don't have anything personally against her. I think she's a good actress. I think she's a great singer. I haven't seen her much. I just don't think she helps productions with. She's awkward on the press tour. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my wallet. Now my concerns with this movie are the 7, whatever they're called now. And I'm not being funny. I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone. I try to be PC, but I still don't know what to say. I don't know what they're called. Maybe they address what they're called in the trailer. For me, I would be surprised if this trailer gets above a 7 out of 10 for me in the rating, though. That's my prediction. I'd be surprised. If I'm saying it's a 10 out of 10 at the end, I'd be shocked because I saw images from the trailer already. And the other thing is, like, Gal Gadot is a very beautiful lady, and that they have been consistently casting the evil queen, very beautiful actresses.
But it's not just about inner beauty, it's about inside beauty. That's what it's all about. How ugly she is inside.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with a physical appearance.
I know, but the story of Snow White, the fairest of them all, and she's envious of Snow White, and just it's harder to believe when you have someone that's
you have to look deeper into this movie.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's react to this because Max is driving me crazy.
Already? Good.
Yeah,
that means it's going to be a good reaction. Remember to pause, be transformative. Oh, wow. I was wrong already. L already. Remember I said I heard that she doesn't actually do work and she makes the 7 little people do all the work. Whistle will you work? I heard that as a rumor.
What are you talking about?
I heard that she sings whistle while you work and she makes all the little people do it and she doesn't even clean the I'm just going to say dwarf's house. That's what I heard. So I have an L already and I'm happy because that would be stupid.
You do realize the original story and the adaptation by Disney, she was pretty much a peasant in her own home.
I know, but I heard she was so much of a girl boss that she is not going to do manual labor. And when they come back from mining, that she's going to make them work instead of working for the dwarves. That's what I heard.
Well,
so that was BS. That was BS.
Good for her. Good for her if she does.
No, not if the dwarves are
cleaning is not women's work anyway.
I didn't. That's different. I didn't say it's just women's
work.
Max,
I'm disappointed in you.
I didn't say it's just. Don't try to cancel me from this reaction. I didn't say it's just women's work. I just mean that I heard she gets there and then they come home and she's like, "Still, you work. I'm not doing your. Okay, sorry." There's a little mouse at the bottom of the YouTube thing. What is that?
It just reminds me of lady bosses is the women are surrounding you in your life, Max.
Hey,
they are some bosses.
I love me a lady boss. I might be married.
I know you do.
So I like to get bossed around a little.
Little
bit.
Mouse is this is the Disney release trailer, so we get a little
nothing wrong with lady bosses.
All right, Disney Snow White live action releases in theaters March 21st. Here is our unbiased reaction to the trailer. Let's get this rolling.
This was my father's kingdom, a place of fairness, but the queen changed everything.
So far, it looks good.
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
The people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Ah! That sounds like all Rachel Ziegler's critics.
Oh my God, Gal Gadot. I know people love her, but she is so stiff as an actress.
Honestly, from this intro, I wasn't expecting much from her as the evil queen. and then I did feel the Snow White when she said the kindness. I felt it. It was genuine. So I'm impressed that the trailer so far. Let's wait till the dwarves get here. The horror show that is.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them?
Oh, that looks great.
Famed is thy beauty, majesty.
That's exactly like the animated.
Yeah, I think it's frame for frame, really.
Lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest.
Pause it. That the way she delivered that line was great, but having Snow White like be compassionate and empathetic to the prince or that guy, I don't know if he's a prince yet. I don't know what's going on there. Before she falls asleep is also different, right? That's great. I don't know.
I haven't seen Snow White in probably like 30 years.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if I can remember right, the prince just happens upon a sleeping and he just kisses her. So that actually makes the story better if they have some connection before she goes under the evil queen spell.
Well, in the original fairy tale, the prince actually buys her comatose body from the dwarves, which is kind of
he buys
the body.
Wait a second. In the original fairy tale,
yes,
he doesn't know she's even alive still.
He buys her body from
so
the dwarves.
He's a necro. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, I'm not getting into that because of the age of Snow White.
All the people that say stick to the source material, if they only knew some of these fairy tale source material, they're really messed up.
It's something, because in the fairy tale, Snow White starts out maybe 7 years old,
so
and
the prince
by the
was
time
into
prince
something,
finds her, she's probably like,
and then she comes
10,
alive,
11.
and he's like, darn. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be age too.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So, all right, back to it.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
I think my wife will want to see this. So
looks really good.
This looks
My
looks
parents
great.
always said this forest was a magical place.
So good.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
The shot for shot from the original, as I can remember.
A few of them look okay. The one with the white beard looks all right. The first one, but
He looks like Jedi Johnson from my channel.
it just feels creepy. Then with when you leave animation, I don't know what the answer is. 7 old creepy dudes with a young princess in a house is just kind of weird.
Well, the original,
I know, but they were real.
story,
I know, but they were real in animation, like 2D animation. It worked. Like they're more fantastical than when you're in live action. I don't know what the answer is, but this ain't it. I don't know what the answer is, but this isn't it.
like I was going back and forth with a certain friend of yours, RJ, this morning about this, and Perp had the perfect answer to this. Snow White is a horror movie. The original Snow White is horror.
Yeah.
Bring me her heart. That is horror. That was there to frighten kids. It frightened kids. So them being creepy or scary, I think.
But these aren't intentional creepy though. All right, let's see them in action. Let's see this.
All right.
Okay, that played a little better.
It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing.
Ghost.
You'll be safe from the queen here.
The queen stole everything from all of us.
We're gonna need your help.
It's time to restore our kingdom.
Waiting on a wish, holding out for someday.
Yeah, he sounds great.
Hoping
Yeah.
somehow, some way.
Is that a new song? That's a new song.
It's a new song,
Yeah, she sounds great.
and
She sounds better than she looks okay as Snow White. She's a beautiful young lady, but still,
I don't remember her ever saying she had to take back her kingdom in the original. Maybe it's something they edited, changed
Mhm.
the. So let's see.
Here comes a miracle.
Find Snow White.
I close my eyes and see
Wow.
the girl I meant to
This is our kingdom. And
That's
now we're
great.
here
I
to
like
take it back.
how into the song
You're
she
saying-
was. When she sings, she comes alive. Yeah.
Oh, she's her singing is really good.
Yeah, yeah. So when you hear her
I'm
singing, you get it.
my dear. Did I frighten you?
Oh wow.
That looks good, yeah.
I love Little Squirrels in movies. So what do you think of this?
All right. So Gal Gadot surprised me.
Hmm.
Rachel Ziegler, mixed bag on her being Snow White, but when she sings, it's amazing. Like her
Yeah.
the singing scenes. Oh my goodness. I had the one scene where she was saying she was being empathetic at the beginning to the prince. That was nice. You know, she's just okay there. Like, I mean, she's very beautiful, but I don't know. It doesn't like ooze Snow White to me there. But then when she sings and the camera pans and she's open her arms, then I get it. Then I get it. Like if this was a Broadway production, I would understand completely. As a movie, you got to have both. So I think and then the dwarves, slightly better than I was expecting, but still bad. There was when they're dancing and it's not a freeze frame on their messed up, weird looking faces. I'm like, okay. When they're in the, I would say 8 out of 10, being generous. 8 out of 10. This looks great.
I
This part
think the movie looks fantastic. Her singing is amazing.
I will still go support this movie though, because
Yeah.
I do like, I'm completely opposite to all of our friends. Not all of our friends, but a lot of our friends and the movie talk community in the comment section. They're like, don't make live action remakes. I'm like, no, fairy tales, Broadway, that's meant to pass down the generations, get a new take, have new talent. So
Yeah.
I am going to support the arts and these classic fairy tales be carried down. And I don't want them to be exactly the same because that would be boring. Like if I want to watch the classic,
Yes. There's some
original Snow
Disney.
White, I will.
There are some Disney classic movies and properties that you can't play today because it was a different time and things aren't
Well,
allowed.
I want a different
but
take too. Besides the
yes.
PC part, besides stuff that's not appropriate in today's age, which happens, I just want to see slightly different take. I don't want beat for beat. Like remember when they redid Psycho and they just did frame for frame? I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want to see that. I want to see something different, and I want to see new talented people get it. Like for instance, The Little Mermaid. Haley Bailey is my favorite Ariel now.
Oh, she was
And
great
not
there.
not that the movie's better than the original, but her singing is better. Her as Ariel is better. Like the whole movie as a whole could be better. It could be done better.
So I would say that this gets a 9 out of 10 for me.
Mhm.
I was really looking forward to this. I love musicals, as you know.
Mhm.
I really didn't care for the original animation. I've only seen it probably twice.
Oh, I
as a
love
kid.
the original.
I think this movie's going to do well regardless of the hate it's getting. It was getting hate long before she said anything.
I don't think this is going to make like records of downvotes like people were anticipating, though. I mean, it still could because people love
It doesn't matter. Little Mermaid had downvotes.
Yeah.
I think there hasn't been a Disney live action movie that has flopped at the theaters.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. People will flock and take their kids to see these live action. The trolls on Twitter and our circle of douchebags that we hang out with.
Don't say that. No.
I mean, circle of friends that we have.
I'm not. That's Bruce's, not my comment.
They're not the real world. They're not the general audience. They're in this. We're in a bubble where it's cool and it's hip to hate on the next Disney live action thing.
Well, one more thing. I can attest to, some people say just re-release the original. Disney did that. Lion King, Little Mermaid. I went with my wife to watch them in 3D. That was the only added thing, 3D. And it didn't get a lot of box office.
No.
You can't just release the original without doing
Can't.
something. And you know what releasing the remake does? Even if you don't see the remake, it makes the original more available too. Because
Yes.
people say get interest in watching the original version as well. So it's a win-win. This is good
You know,
for movies. This is good
how
for
many,
movies. It's good
how
for
many
Disney.
people said that Wicked was going to flop at the theaters?
Mhm.
A lot of people said it was going to flop. That no
I
one
didn't think it was going
did
to
it.
do this good. I didn't think it was going to be another phenomenon. No way. I didn't think it was going to be at Barbie levels.
It's
Okay.
Is it?
So-
what are we calling Wicked and Moana? More Wicked?
I don't know.
Make it.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna show this trailer to my wife and see if she wants to see it. Am I gonna see it if she doesn't want to? I don't
Yes.
know. I don't
think you
know.
should.
No, I might. It depends on
Well,
if I get my
actually, it'd be kind of weird. You're the only one in theater.
No.
Oh,
This isn't like
sure.
no. It depends if I get my AMC A list back. Then I have a pass. Then I would go see it. But if she's not into it, I'm like, okay, I'll wait till it comes to streaming or something. But oh, Kelly.
So
Okay.
if you're watching this on the rewind or watching the channel for the first time, please subscribe to Kingdom of Nerds and Movie Madness Entertainment. Please leave a like, a comment, and let us know what you think about this. Please keep us civil in the comments. Thank you very much.